The Bhagvat Gita is a sacred Hindu text that contains a conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, one of the greatest warriors in the Mahabharata. The Bhagavad Gita is a guidebook for spiritual seekers seeking enlightenment and self-realization. The Gita teaches us how to overcome our fears, doubts, and desires to attain a state of pure consciousness. In this video, we will explore the top 3 Bhagavad Gita teachings for spiritual awakening and enlightenment. The importance of self-realization. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that self-realization is the key to spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Self-realization means understanding who we truly are beyond our physical body and mind. It is the realization of the eternal soul that resides within us. Krishna explains to Arjuna that the true nature of the soul is indestructible and eternal, and that it is not affected by birth or death. Self-realization is a gradual process that requires discipline and dedication. It involves the practice of yoga, meditation, and self-reflection. The Gita teaches us that the mind is the gateway to self-realization. By purifying our mind, we can access the higher states of consciousness and connect with our true nature. The path of self-realization is not easy, and it requires us to let go of our ego and desires. Krishna advises Arjuna to perform his duty without attachment to the results, and to surrender his actions to the divine. This is known as Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action. By performing our duty without attachment to the results, we can free ourselves from the bondage of karma and attain spiritual liberation. 2. The power of devotion. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the importance of devotion as a means to attain spiritual enlightenment. Devotion means surrendering oneself to the divine and developing a deep love and reverence for God. Krishna explains to Arjuna that there are various paths of devotion, including Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion through love and devotion. Bhakti Yoga involves developing a personal relationship with God and offering one's love and devotion to Him. This can be done through various practices such as singing hymns, chanting mantras, and offering prayers. The Gita teaches us that devotion is a powerful tool that can help us overcome our ego and desires and attain spiritual liberation. Krishna explains that devotion is not just an external practice but a state of being. He says that when we develop true devotion, we see God in everything and everyone. This is known as seeing the divine in all things. By cultivating this state of devotion, we can attain a deep sense of peace and contentment that transcends all material desires. 3. The importance of action. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the importance of action as a means to attain spiritual enlightenment. Krishna advises Arjuna to perform his duty without attachment to the results. He explains that action is necessary for spiritual growth and that we must perform our duty with discipline and dedication. Krishna teaches us that action should be performed with a sense of detachment. We should not be attached to the results of our actions but should perform them as an offering to the divine. This is known as Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action. By performing our duty without attachment to the results, we can free ourselves from the bondage of karma and attain spiritual liberation. Krishna also emphasizes the importance of action in terms of our dharma, or duty. He advises Arjuna to perform his duty as a warrior and fight the battle without hesitation. Krishna teaches us that we all have a unique duty or purpose in life, and that we must perform it to the best of our ability. By fulfilling our duty, we can contribute to the greater good and attain spiritual growth. The Gita also teaches us that action is necessary for self-realization. Krishna explains that we cannot attain spiritual enlightenment by simply renouncing action and becoming inactive. Instead, we must perform our duty with detachment and offer the fruits of our actions to the divine. By doing so, we can purify our mind and attain a state of pure consciousness. In conclusion, the Bhagavad Gita is a guidebook for spiritual seekers seeking enlightenment and self-realization. The Gita teaches us that self-realization is the key to spiritual awakening and that it is a gradual process that requires discipline and dedication. The path of self-realization involves the practice of yoga, meditation, and self-reflection. The Gita also emphasizes the importance of devotion as a means to attain spiritual enlightenment. By developing a deep love and reverence for God, we can overcome our ego and desires and attain spiritual liberation. Devotion is a powerful tool that can help us cultivate a state of peace and contentment that transcends all material desires. Finally, the Gita teaches us that action is necessary for spiritual growth and self-realization. We must perform our duty with detachment and offer the fruits of our actions to the divine. By doing so, we can purify our mind and attain a state of pure consciousness. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that the ultimate goal of life is to attain spiritual enlightenment and self-realization. It is a guidebook for spiritual seekers seeking to overcome their fears, doubts, and desires and attain a state of pure consciousness. By following the teachings of the Gita, we can lead a fulfilling and meaningful life and attain spiritual liberation. Thanks for watching.